What's going on, everybody? Sports Player 2.0 Daniel here. And guys, I'm here to recap what happened in the NHL today. So, here we go. So, the first matchup we had was the Carolina Hurricanes going up against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Carolina Hurricanes came in at 31-9-2, and the Maple Leafs came in at 29-10-3. The Carolina Hurricanes are 7-2-1 in their last 10, and the Maple Leafs are also 7-2-1. And the Carolina Hurricanes were on a 4-game win streak, and the Maple Leafs had a 5-game win streak. So let's see what happened in the game. In the first period, the Carolina Hurricanes got on the board at the 13-minute mark. At 13 minutes and 8 seconds, Nito Niederreiter scored from Ian Cole and Martin Necas to make the score 1-0 Hurricanes. And that was all for the first period. Then in the second period, Toronto tied it. It was Austin Matthews with his 30th goal of the season from William Nylander and John Tavares, which made the score 1-1. Then Toronto again scored with 23 seconds left in the second period. They scored at 19:37 of the second period. It's again Austin Matthews with his 31st goal of the season from Morgan Rielly and Mitch Marner. The score is now 2-1 in the game. Going into the third period. The third period starts, and 8 seconds in, Tony DeAngelo scores his 8th of the season from Jesper Fast and Jacob Slavin, and the score is now tied at 2-2. Then Carolina will have to take the lead at the 9-minute and 23-second mark. It's Derek Stepan with his 7th of the season, assisted by Tony DeAngelo and Steven Lorentz. Now the score is 3-2 Hurricanes. But don't be fooled. Toronto comes back at the 14-minute mark. At 14:12, Mitch Marner scores again from Timothy Lindgren, which makes the score 3-3. And we are headed to overtime in this game. In overtime, Mitch Marner scores the overtime goal at the 2-minute and 51-second mark from Morgan Rielly and John Tavares, and the Maple Leafs win it 4-3 in overtime. The total shots and saves are Carolina had 32 shots and Toronto had 31 shots. Carolina's goalie Frederik Andersen saved 28 saves out of 32 shots, and Toronto's goalie Peter Mrazek saved 28 shots on 30 out of 31. So the Carolina Hurricanes fall to 31-9-3, still pretty good, and the Maple Leafs improve to 30-10-3. Now let's move on to our second matchup of the day. The New Jersey Devils came in at 15-25-5, and the Ottawa Senators came in at 14-22-4. The last 10 games for the New Jersey Devils, they are 1-9-0. Not a good 10 straight games for the New Jersey Devils. They only won 1 game out of their 10 games, and their current streak is a loss of 6 in a row, so they want to break that. And the Ottawa Senators are 14-22-4. Their last 10 games are 4-4-2, and their streak, they only lost their last game. So let's see what happened in the game. In the first period, New Jersey scores first at the 11-minute and 48-second mark. It's Nico Hischier with his 9th of the season, assisted by Jesper Bratt and Damon Severson. The score is 1-0 Devils. But then at the 16:51 mark, 5 minutes after New Jersey made it 1-0, Ottawa scores their goal. Nick Paul for his 9th of the season, assisted by Connor Brown and Alex Formenton. The score is 1-1 going into the break, into the first intermission. In the second period, Ottawa scores at the 7-minute and 54-second mark. It's Nick Holden with his third of the season, assisted by Zach Sanford and Mark Kastelik. It's 2-1 Senators. And then 9 seconds later, Ottawa scores again. It's Adam Gaudette with his fourth of the season, assisted by Thomas Chabot and Chris Tierney. It is 3-1 Senators. So the Ottawa Senators scored 9 seconds apart. They scored 2 goals in 9 seconds. Going into the third period, Ottawa has a 3-1 lead. Let's see if they hold it. And they do. Ottawa scores at the 11-minute and 58-second mark. It's Connor Brown with his sixth of the season, assisted by Nick Paul and Artem Zub. And the score is 4-1 Senators, and that's how it'll end. The Senators win 4-1. The total shots of this game were New Jersey with 33 shots and Ottawa with 24. New Jersey's goalie Nico Dawes saved 20 shots out of 24 shots, and Ottawa's goalie Matt Murray saved 32 shots out of 33. So, good day for Matt Murray, not so good for Nico Dawes, but yeah. And then New Jersey falls to 15-26-5, and the Ottawa Senators improve to 15-22-4. And that'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching this recap, and I'll see you guys in the next one.